welcome back to the card mat. Right, cut into 4 of a kind. You obviously need 2 lots of 4 of a kind. I'll use the same ones I used in the performance. You can use any ones you want. Decide which ones are going to be your force cards, basically, the ones that you're going to be showing. I'll do the same. I'll do the queens. Take one of them, put it on the bottom of your deck, and the other 3 just interlace them with your other 4 of a kind, and put them on the top of the deck, and that's you set up, ready to go. Dead easy. You want dialogue, watch the video. I'll just go through the moves. Start off, you can do any kind of false cut you want to, as long as you don't spread that card and give the game away. Once you've done that, say you break the packet in half, and as you're turning that half over, you're turning that hand over. So all you're basically doing is just turning the packet upside down. So you just do that, and then whether or not you want to riffle them in together or do it on the table, it's up to you. But you must remember, on the bottom of this, you've got your stack of 7 cards, and you want to keep them. So when you're riffling them, at least them 7 cards have got to go down first. So if you do it this way, they won't get to see. But I'll do it this way so you can see. You'll drop them so you see the last of the cards have gone. Then you just start shuffling them in together, making sure that you end up with facing down cards on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, however many you want, just as long as there's facing down card on the top. Push them together, making sure that this pack doesn't split like that and give the game away. So keep this packet nice and tight as it goes in. I'll explain that you're just not going to mix the cards face up and facing down as they've just seen. This then puts you with, as I say, all that has done is turn the pack from that way up to that way up. You've got your setup on the bottom, you've got your facing down card on the top. I say you're going to be doing 3 cuts to get to your cards. So all you're going to do is do a pinky pull down on the bottom 2 cards, turn that into a thumb break, cut off a small chunk of cards, put it to the bottom, drop them 2 cards onto it, cut that packet in half, put that onto the bottom, then use your thumb to swivel that out. If you try and do a cut from this side, you end up in a mess. As you can see, I'm picking the queen up that I'm not supposed to. So always try and do it with your thumb from the back. Throw that on the top. Now you've got a queen with an ace on the top. So you do a double lift and put down the ace. They think it's a queen. That gives you now 2 queens on the top. You do the exact same thing again. Do pinky pull down on the bottom 2 cards. 1, 2. Turn it into a thumb break. Cut a small chunk off. Put it to the bottom. Drop them onto it. Another chunk off to the bottom underneath that. Swivel the 3rd one out. Put it on the top. Do another double lift. Put that queen down. Well, it's not the queen, it's the ace. You now got 3 queens on the top. You do it again. Do a double pull down, pinky pull down on them 2 cards. Turn it to a thumb break. Cut a small chunk off, put it to the bottom, drop them 2 on it. Another cut, and then swivel out, put it on the top. There's your 3rd queen. Double lift, put it down. That now gives you 4 queens on the top, 3 aces down there. Or 3 of whatever you're using. You now need to do it once more. So you just do a pinky pull down on that bottom card, which is your ace. Turn that into a thumb break. Do 1 cut. Do 2 cut. Do your swivel. Ace. Now make this look as if you're doing a double lift. Do this a bit shady so it does look like you're doing a double lift. And I'm putting it down. So they're going to think you just turn that, you just done a double lift with a queen. They think that's the queen. They're queens, they think you just done a nasty and put a queen down. That leaves you with your 4 queens on the top. Now I didn't do it in the performance because I'm too close to the camera. But your best idea is to do a turnover pass at this point. To put your 4 queens right into the middle of the packet. It's got to be a turnover pass. You can't do a classic pass because that's turning it into a facing up card. Too obvious. So do a turnover pass, bit on the sneaky side to put them in the middle, or you could do it the way I done it in the performance. Give us another go. Let's have another go. Cut the packet in half, catch your break, cut it again at that point so they see facing down cards again. Gives more of the impression that the cards are facing up and facing down. Then do it once more and go, oh well, blow to that. Tell you what, I'm a magician. I'm magic. Look what I can do. If I just do that over there, I can make this a match with them. And they're going to think, well, yeah, they're the queens. You just done a double lift. And then you'll turn that over and it'll be an ace. And you go, well, hang on, something's gone wrong there. But then again, I didn't say I was going to do 4 queens, did I? No, I just said I was going to get 4 of a kind. And you can turn them over and reveal you had 4 of a kind. Then, what happened to the queens? Well, remember the packet was mixed facing up and facing down? Yeah, well, if I just give a click over it, the packet will fix itself. If I spread the packet out, all the cards are now facing in the same direction, apart from these 4 right here. And then you can turn them over to show that they are the 4 queens. And there you go. Now, I've done this one about 2 years ago, and it got 1 comment and about 20 odd views, I think. So hopefully I'll get a bit more this time around. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.